And there have been a lot of moving parts to this story. As we last reported, Nicholas was later found in Alameda County. He was placed in a group home and ran off from there too. I recently sat down with Nicholas's mom and the organization that found him to learn why cases like his are so difficult and the lessons every parent of a teenager should know tonight.
Between you and then finding kids, that was the first time I actually felt seen through this entire thing. It was the first time I had seen actually any care or concern, any empathy.
Valerie Tellis is on an emotional roller coaster. Sleepless nights turn into exhausting days, wondering if her son is safe. Those questions were answered when she finally saw Nicholas face to face, but the reunion lasted less than an hour.
When he ran, it was like a ton of bricks coming down on my head because I let my guard down, and then I started the whole thing like, I should have just told him no, I should have just drove home, I should have just, all of the what ifs. Valerie admits there are no easy answers. I'm not stupid. There's no really fixing this until he wants to fix this, because he's at that point where it's over that part where we can bring him home and fix it.
She says she hopes other families don't have to experience the same pain.
I see at least 3 new missing posters on social media or the news every day just from Fresno and Madera County. And they're all the same age that he was when he went missing.
Cases like Nicholas's are exactly why Finding Kids exists. The nonprofit's CEO, Isabel Finney, tells me on average, 53 kids are reported missing every day in California.
Nicholas is not an atypical case for us. So we see this over and over and over again every single day. I'm confident that we will find him and be able to help him. We already have. We're not going to give up.
Finding Kids partners with retired law enforcement officers turned private investigators to track down missing and exploited children. Each missing child is assigned their own investigator. In most cases, they're able to locate children within just 30 days.
Every day that a child is without parental supervision, that is not in school, harm can befall that child. It could be trafficking, it could be assaults, gang activity, whatever it is. Every day that that child is missing, that child could fall into something that could be forever life-altering.
Investigator Jeffrey Walker tells me Nicholas's case remains part of an active criminal investigation. He says one of the biggest challenges is when children, especially boys, are labeled as runaways.
They're boys, they tend to be viewed as less at risk. That's not the case. They can be just at risk as the girls are. So we tend to gloss over runaways. These are problem kids. There must be something wrong at home. Mom must be doing something wrong, and that's not what's happening.
In fact, Finney says the word runaway itself can create a dangerous assumption.
We have to educate the public. The term runaway is a major problem. We cannot use the term runaway. The R word needs to go, right? We should never talk about a runaway. And people will assume that they're running away from a bad circumstance at home. That is rarely the case.
She stresses all parents need to pay attention to what their children are doing online, but also have those difficult conversations about drugs, alcohol, and vaping.
The question is not who's smoking weed at school. The question is who's not smoking weed at school.
She says every case Finding Kids accepts has these common concerns.
In 100% of our cases, without one exception, weed is involved. So is alcohol.
So what is next for Nicholas? Finney says her team will continue searching, and she's confident they will find him again.
The sooner we can get Nicholas stable and on a healing journey and clean, the sooner he will realize that he is a victim, because he doesn't realize that now. And the sooner that he will start to want to seek justice for himself, which is part of the healing journey.
What is the best outcome, in your opinion, for Nicholas Tellis?
Be at home with mom.
And that's exactly what Valerie Tellis is hoping and praying for.
I'll never give up on him. I don't care if he's 50. As long as there's breath in my body, I will be here to help him when he's ready to get it.
Valerie gives so much thanks to Finding Kids. While working alongside law enforcement, they were able to find Nicholas in less than 60 days. Isn't that incredible? And as you heard right now, And if your child is missing or ever goes missing, or if you know of a missing child, you can submit their information to Finding Kids. You can also help with the donation to make sure that they can continue doing the work they're doing right now in our state, as they also look to continue to grow and expand in other ways. Everything that you need to know about Finding Kids and the Nicholas Tellis case can be found right now in this web story by clicking on yourcentralvalley.com.